Hi guys, Sam from Sports School here, and today's topic is going to be fitness. It is going to get very tiring, so make sure you've got a bottle of water with you because we are going to provide you with some breaks in between. Give it your best shot all the way through, and again, if you've got anybody at home that you can compete with, mums, dads, brothers, sisters, grandparents, whoever you live with at home, parents and guardians, try and get them involved and have a bit of a competition between them. The only equipment that you need today, one is a chair and two is the worksheet that looks like this. If you have been sent it from school, brilliant. If you're watching it on YouTube, it will be in the comments down below. Let's get started. So today we're going to be doing some fitness. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the technique for each one. I'm not going to do 30 seconds or a minute like you are. I'm just going to show you the technique and leave it up to you to do, okay? When I'm showing you the techniques, once I've done a technique, you can try it and pause the video straight away and have a go yourself, or you can wait for me to show you 4 and then you can have a go at all 4 together, whichever works best for you, okay? So the first one that we're going to do is step ups, okay? Obviously, in my office, I've got no steps, so I'm going to pretend that this cardboard box is my steps, okay? What you can do at home is use a curb outside your house, or you could use the stairs inside your house, okay? So all you're going to do is you're going to put your foot up onto the step, then you're going to put your other foot up onto the step, and then you're going to go down, down. So it'll go up, down, down, up, down, down, okay? For that one, you're going to see how many times in the time slot you've got to see how many steps you can do, okay? The second one is going to be some star jumps. So you're going to start with your feet together. If you're feeling really brave and you want to make it really tricky, you can do a star jump all in one. So you're going to put your feet out and your arms out at the same time. Then you're going to put your feet out, feet in, and your arms in together at the same time. So it'll go out, in, all the way like that to see how many you can get in the time slot that you've got. If that is a bit too tricky or you start to get tired, then you can go out and then back in, out, in, okay? So that's the first 2. The next one that you can do is going to be the press ups, okay? So again, there's 2 different ways to do this. If it's tricky, what I want you to do is have your knees on the floor, then you'll put your arms in front and you want to try and keep your back as straight as possible. And then all you're gonna do is bend your elbows to put your chin towards the floor, okay? If that is a little bit too easy, you can take your knees off the floor, so it's just your toes that are on the floor, but remember, keep your back straight and try and get your chin to touch the floor. So it'll look like this. Okay, so just like that, okay? The last one in the first round is going to be the sit-ups. So what I want you to do is sit on the floor, then I want you to bend your legs like this and keep your feet flat on the floor. Don't hold your head at the back. I want you to cross your arms over and touch your shoulders at the front. And all I want you to do is lie back and then bring your body back up towards the top, okay? Then once you've done all 4 of those, you can have a bit of a drinks break. Okay, so after you've had your drinks break, what we're going to do is move on to the second round. So for the first one, we're going to do something called a foot raiser. So all you're going to do is you're going to lie on the floor, and then you're going to keep your head touching the floor, and you've got to put your hands by your sides, okay? All that's going to happen is you're going to bring your feet off the floor just a little bit so that you could fit a shoebox underneath. It's going to be about that tall, okay? So I'm going to put my head on the floor, hands by my sides. I'm going to keep my body as straight as possible, and I'm just going to bring my feet off the floor just a little bit, and I'm going to hold it for my time slot, okay? Once I've done that, I'm going to move on to some boxing, okay? So as I'm stood there, I'm going to stand side on, and I'm just going to see how many boxes I can do in the time that I've got, okay? Then the next one is called mountain climbers, okay? This one is quite tricky. So you're going to put your hands on the floor, then all you're going to do is keep your body straight, and you're going to bring your knees up to the top, as many as you possibly can, okay? Once you've done that, the last one before your drinks break is the side jump. So I've put my bib on the floor again. You could use a towel or a t-shirt or some socks. You're going to stand on one side and you're going to see how many bounces you can do in your time slot. So you might jump over, back, okay? Once you finish those 4, again, get yourself a quick drink and have a little rest. Okay, this is the last 4 exercises of your fitness. If you're still here, give it a good go. I know it's going to be getting tiring now, but just keep trying your hardest, okay? So the last one, all you're going to do is it's called a burpee. So it's not like a burpee after you do after food. This is a different type of burpee. So what happens is you're going to put your hands on the floor and crouch down like a frog. Then you're going to kick your legs back as if you're doing a press up. You're going to bring your legs back in, then you're going to jump and try and touch the ceiling, okay? So you bring your hands down and crouch, kick your legs back, do a press up, bring your legs back up, and then do a big jump up in the air, okay? You're going to see how many you can get in your time slot again as normal, okay? Then the next one, you're going to need a chair or a couch or your stairs, whatever you can put your hands on. And then all you're going to do, when you've got your hands on the chair, you're going to sit down as normal, then you're going to bring your bottom off and you're going to try and keep your legs as straight as possible like this, okay? Once you've done that, bend your elbows to go down and then bend your elbows to go back up, okay? Obviously, I touched the chair, so I need to go further forward to then bend my arms and then go back up, okay? Just like that. So you're going to see how many you can get, again, in your time slot, okay? The next one is a tuck jump. So all you're going to do is jump up towards the ceiling and bring your knees up as high as you can. So your knees come up, 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 and see how many you can get, okay? The very last one is a squat. So your legs go shoulder width apart. So if I drew a line from my feet now, they'd come up to my shoulders. And then once I've done that, bring my arms across my chest. I'm going to bend my legs as if I'm sitting on the toilet, and then I'm going to bring my body all the way back up, okay? Let's see how you do at home.